Hello, my name is Lamar Nix, and I am the POS systems man. Tonight, we're here to demo the Clover Mobile. This is the Clover Mobile system. It's a 3G go anywhere system. I'm here at my customers, Real 5G Water. Real 5G Water has a fleet of delivery guys, and they sell 5 gallon water and all types of bottled water to stores, to markets, to grocery stores, to liquor stores, convenience stores, all over Southern California, from Los Angeles to San Diego, and in Northern California, and some other states. So they are our customer. They have a fleet that uses our Clover computer. It's a computer. It's the new system out. It has a printer that's attached, that will attach to your belt buckle, or the printer can go on the desk, or the computer can be used in an office setting. But the main thing that Real 5G Water uses this system for is delivering throughout Southern California. So I'm going to demo this system tonight. And what we're going to do is we're going to run a transaction to show you how easy this system is to use. If you notice, this system have a grip handle. It's a very durable system. You can drop this system and it's not going to break because it's made with a durable package around it. So let's run a transaction for the sake of showing how easy it is to run a transaction. We're going to just, for the sake of buying a bottle of water, we're going to put in a transaction for $5. So if you see the keyboard here, it says enter sales amount. So we're going to enter $5 here. And as soon as you put in the amount of the transaction, as you notice, there's a green display that comes up that says charge. And there, right up underneath there, there's a display that says manual card entry, which will give you the opportunity in the event that it's a telephone sale or sale by phone or something like that. There's an opportunity to still continue in that sale. But for the sake of saying with a card present sale, we're going to touch charge. And as you touch charge, you notice that it goes right to the next screen. And on that screen, you'll see the amount of the transaction, whatever amount you put in. We put in $5 for the sake of this demo. So when you look at this system, it tells you multiple ways of taking the transaction, of taking the card. It says right here to swipe. So there's still an opportunity to swipe the cards that are not EMV compliant or doesn't have a chip on that card. But if that card has a chip on it, if you notice here, it tells you to insert the card down into the system. So there's a swipe way to take the transaction, and there's also to enter a chip card with EMV technology so that you would be compliant with EMV compliancy. There's a way to take that particular card. And also, if you notice here, the symbol there, timed out, so we'll go right back. It's the Google Wallet Apple Pay symbol. What that means is there's some people now with smartphones, iPhones, Androids, whatever, that has the cards are already inside your phone. Therefore, there's no way to swipe it. There's no way to insert the chip. So you can tap it. It's called Apple Pay or Google Wallet. So you can tap the card, or you can tap the phone, or you can just hold the phone near and it'll take the transaction. But for the sake of doing it the traditional way, I'll go in my wallet and I'll pull out a credit card. Let's take a credit card and we'll just run a transaction. So I'll take this card here, which has a chip on it, just the sake of running an EMV transaction. So this is a credit card with a chip on it. So if you notice, we have two ways to run a transaction. We can't run a chip card with a swipe because it's going to also tell us if we swipe the card to insert the card. So it timed out there, so it comes right back even though we're taking time. So we're going to insert this card with the chip on it down in the system. We're going to put it into the slot. There's a slot for it. You press the card all the way down in there and it's processing the transaction. So you could be anywhere It says, please remove the card. It notifies you that the transaction is finished. So you'll remove the card. Once you remove the card, it tells you right here on the front of the screen, it says add signature. There's a signature line. It shows the amount so you can check to make sure you charge the accurate amount. It gives you an opportunity. It says cancel here. It gives you an opportunity to cancel the transaction if there's a problem with the transaction. It also gives you an opportunity to clear the transaction and go back and rekey the transaction. And it also says done here. So we're going to say, for the sake of saying there's a customer there, we're going to say that you hand the actual POS system to the customer because the customer has to sign on the line. So we're going to pretend here we're giving this to the customer. I'll be the customer. So you'll ask the customer to sign here. So the customer, you can use some type of writing device. You can go buy those at your local Staples or some kind of office store, pens that allow you to write on these type of computers. But I'm going to say, for the sake of, I don't have a pen, and if you don't have a pen available, I'm going to sign with my finger. So your customer can just sign. So once the customer signs, the customer is supposed to hand the computer back to you. But let's just say the customer is looking at it and they see it says cancel, clear, and done. Customer presses done. It will not allow the customer to go any further because you're in control of your transaction. So it says all done. It tells the customer, please return the device to the employee. So now the customer is going to give it back to you. And let's say, for the sake of acting it out, we're taking it back. As soon as the employee gets the computer back, he touches the computer. It brings up the transaction. Now it says verify signature. Now the customer, the employee, or you, the owner, can look to make sure the signature is correct, and then it gives you an opportunity to reject the transaction if there's something wrong with the transaction, and then it gives you an opportunity to verify and go forward with the transaction. So we're going to do that. So as you notice, now another screen comes up. This screen is to give you an opportunity to send the receipt. Let's say, for instance, if you didn't have your printer on you at the time, you could send the receipt. It tells you here, send the receipt, email the receipt, or text the receipt. You could text the receipt right to your customer's phone, or you could email the receipt right to your customer's email address. It also gives you an opportunity. It says print customer receipt. This computer is very sophisticated. It's the latest state-of-the-art technology. So if you press print the receipt, you'll notice that the receipt prints right on your hip right there, so you can give the customer a printed receipt. There's a lot of people that want a printed receipt. So for the sake of showing you how detailed the printer works, is that I'm going to come a little closer to the camera and show you that the receipt has a detailed description of the items sold. It has the real 5G water at the top, and it shows you the transaction. So in the event that there's a problem with the transaction, the Clover Mobile has a laser on the front of it. So you could actually put the laser, if you look here, there's a barcode on every receipt that identifies that transaction. So if there's an exchange or something you need to do, you could press that laser, put it on the receipt, and it'll give you that transaction or record it, and you could void it or you could take it back. Now, we want to move forward here, and for the sake of, you can go back to the home screen. I want to show you here, we didn't look at these products prior to running that transaction. If you look here, it says sale, refund, transaction, and also this product is a computer. There's multiple apps here that you could go to the app store and add to your computer. There's a lot of things, reports and all that. The system already has a reporting system inside of it. So this is the Clover Mobile. We have the Clover Mini and we have the Clover Station. For instance, if you had a Clover Station, you could send the items and the sales directly back to the main station at your office. So this is a very doable product. We are the POS system company. I am the POS Systems Man. Now, if you want to reach us, you can reach us by phone at 1-888-576-0665. Or you can reach us by email at www.possystemsconsultants.com. We also can be reached at www.possystemsman.net. Now, we're here at Real 5G Water, who's one of our customers. They have a full fleet throughout Southern California, San Diego, Los Angeles, various other cities throughout the United States. And they all have the mobile products on their hips and in their trucks and vehicles that they use throughout the country for their sales. Even their supervisors, they all can do transactions right on the spot. So, but we also do here at the POS Systems Man, to make it easy for people to have this type of technology, we automatically cut your merchant processing rate up to 50% off current statements. So for instance, if you're doing business with whoever, a bank or whoever, we'll look at it and we'll cut your statement cost up to 50%. Therefore, you can add technology without spending another dime on getting the best technology. So, well, that's the demo for tonight. We also sell complete restaurant systems. We sell the Clover Station. We sell the Clover Mini. This is the Clover Mobile. We sell the Clover Go. We also sell various different type of restaurant computers and retail systems. So we sell credit card terminals, wireless terminals, 3G devices. We also sell the revenue system that's put out through CoCard. So we're the POS System Man, and we're CoCard DBA, Los Angeles. So that is the demo for tonight. In the event that you want these products, we'll give you our telephone number. You can call right now. Again, 1-888-576-0665. Good night. I am the POS Systems Man.